So my name is Dominic Prieto, and I'm a native to the greater Los Angeles area. My family's from here, and I'm from here. And yeah, I've been collecting records for a pretty long time. I bought a Rage Against the Machine cassette tape in the early 90s, is probably like in the fifth grade. And I mailed in to the fan club, and they started sending me 7-inch records. For people now, people really love electronic music, and that's what I see happening with like the goth scene. Like the people are like, oh, I like trad goth and like death rock, but they're like, oh, I like some dark wave too. And now like those people are listening to industrial techno and EBM, and it's really crossing over, with artists like Contravoid or Adonis, or even Schweffelgelb, who like I'm obsessed with. I love their music, but sometimes people want that more four on the floor kind of feeling, and we try to just play all of the above and keep the people dancing. I used to play at the Hollywood Roosevelt inside Spare Room, and we did a night there called All Wave, and I'd have guest DJs. I had Forever Grey DJ, Silent M, Melissa Scadudo from Sextile and S Product. All kinds of people were coming in there, and I'd have guest DJs, and we do mainly vinyl, but sometimes we do the CDJs too. But since COVID, that's kind of hasn't really been happening. So I've just been playing downtown, and downtown LA, I mean, it's a world city. There's tons of buildings and warehouses. One of the spots I play at, it's a collective of vinyl DJs. It's myself, Mark Label, Tommy Drake, and Louis Unholy. We just do vinyl and play synth and post-punk and goth. It's actually called Club Synth. It's been going for about 10 years now. I just became a part of it actually within the last year. But playing with them for a few years now at a couple different spots. I'll play at Club Synth, and then I'll go down the street to another spot. It's a 5,000 square foot warehouse. You walk in through a black metal cage. There's two, I think it's Osiris statues, like as you're walking in, and then you open up to this really comfortable area, like lots of couches. There's some whipping posts, there's a confessional booth, there's a dance area, there's a stage. There's a couple different areas for S&M play. Every band comes to California, to LA, because it's Hollywood, it's LA, there's great recording studios, great producers to work with, but there's so much culture in LA. To me, it really comes down to like we love what we do. We love playing music. If people want to come out at their own risk and hear cool music, that's on you. I mean, this kind of this music came out of punk rock. It came out of punk rock music. So to me, just like for what I like to do and like playing records for people and the high that I get off of it, and knowing that people are enjoying the records I'm playing. Like, it just doesn't do it for me, playing it online. But I understand that, you know, it's been hard on some people. There's been a lot of isolation. I mean, everyone had to isolate. It's very goth, but it's not healthy to isolate people. So you can do it sometimes, you know, it's appropriate, but it's really a cool community, and I love that it's all about the music. And these two venues that I play at in downtown LA, people come for the music and they come to dance, and that's really what it's all about for me as a selector. It's quite a culture. It's really grown a lot in LA, like so much. I mean, you could make like a reality show on the LA competitive goth scene, and like the DJs, and there's alliances, and there's some people you don't know, and there's some people that are, you know, doing this or that, and everyone kind of knows each other. As a DJ and a selector, I mean, it's definitely cool to see people get lost in the music, and it's kind of like really nothing matters, and, you know, they don't care who's looking at them or whatever. They're just enjoying the song, and that's what I like to do too, is just fuck everything else. This is a great song, let's dance. And I'm that kind of person too, so, you know, if I can play a song for someone and see that they're enjoying themselves and, you know, shaking their ass and doing their thing and having fun with their friends and smiling and enjoying the next song and the continuity of the music and the blending, you know, I like that. So I hope that, you know, everyone else likes it, I'm assuming. And yeah, I mean, you're kind of, when you're in the audience, you're kind of like waiting for that next song to be mixed in, and it just brings another element to it, and you're kind of recognizing it and saying, oh, it's cool, and I know this song, wait, or is it that song that I know the bass line that's come in, and then it drops, and then boom, it's that, you know, song that you wanted to hear, or that cool, you know, new edit that's out or whatever. But yeah, that's the best part about DJing records, or, you know, record box, you know, digital in front of people, is to see people enjoying themselves, dancing, and really liking a song. It's the best part of it.